Hello! Finally have a spring day where the wind isn't too crazy, so thought I would walk my Serenity Trail and share a little real estate update with you. I'm Mike Doggett from Windermere City Group. Recently, I was asked by a friend, are we in a seller's market? And if so, what does that mean for me as a buyer? First thing, what is a seller's market? As you would expect, a seller's market is when the demand for homes exceeds the available inventory. In other words, we have more buyers than we have sellers. We currently have about 1,100 single-family homes on the market in the Spokane area. A recent article said we are 25,000 units short in the city of Spokane. That's not including the county, that's just the city of Spokane. The average days on market for April of 2024 was 30 days. The median list price, $485,000. The median sales price, $425,000, with an average price per square foot of $210. So yes, sellers definitely have the upper hand, though we are starting to see pushback by buyers where sellers are starting to offer concessions and price reductions. When rates went up, many buyers and sellers pulled out of the market and have been waiting for the interest rates to drop. At the beginning of 2024, most thought we would see around 4 interest rate drops in 2024, with some saying as many as 6, expecting the first one to be in the spring. Instead, the Feds gave a message that sent the rates above 7.5% in February, and we've been hovering around the 7% range ever since. Word is we may have 1 or 2 rate cuts by the end of the year. I'll believe that when I see it. So for the buyers out there, interest rates may come down a little bit this year, while at the same time home values are continuing to rise, though not at the pace they were just a few years ago. Buying now and refinancing later never seemed to be a winning strategy for me until recently. The law of supply and demand is driving our prices higher and higher. Our builders can't build fast enough to equalize this market condition. Investing in a home is going to require some sacrifice, commitment, and discipline, but it can be done. For the sellers out there, inventory is lower, but it is starting to climb. Waiting until the interest rates drop will bring more buyers and sellers into the market, which means more competition. Competition can lead to things like multiple offer situations, above price offers, escalation clauses, waiving inspections, all things that seem good on the seller's end until you go to buy, where you could be also dealing with this on the buyer's end. As mentioned earlier, we are starting to see some pushback from buyers, and there are some listings that have remained on the market for much longer than you would expect. A house priced competitively from the start will sell fairly quickly in this market. You may not get multiple offers on your house right now due to the interest rates, but the offers you get will be from more committed and serious buyers. A veteran realtor told me when I first went into real estate in 1998 that there will always be buyers and sellers of real estate, regardless of what the interest rates are. He went on to explain that he had been a realtor during times when the rates were above 15% and people were still relocating because of job changes, retirement, upsizing, downsizing, having families. We may go through times when our homes don't appreciate, or perhaps, as happened in 2008, temporarily lose value. But eventually it all comes back, and rarely will a person lose on a real estate investment. So in my ever so humble opinion, I will almost always advise that owning real estate is a better option than renting. If you have any questions about real estate, give me a call. I am not a high-pressured salesman who will try to talk you into something you are not ready to do. I will provide you with accurate information and will hopefully gain your trust and confidence in helping you with your real estate needs. Thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. If you found it useful, share it with someone you know who may also find it beneficial. Thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.